Here's a stretch you can do every single day to loosen yourself up. If you've been sitting for too long and you just want to open things up, let's just spend a couple of minutes. Take a big step behind you. Now, if you want to, you could hold on to a chair or anything to help steady yourself, or you can just put your hands on your hips. We're trying to get this back heel on the floor. Keep it on the floor, but try and stand upright so that you're also stretching the hip as well as the calf. If you want to, you can reach your hands up to the ceiling and lift your ribs. So we're not just reaching the arms, we're lifting the whole body. Feel that good stretch in your calf. Now let's try to pick that back leg up. You can hold on. Try to bring your foot up behind you. If you can't reach your foot, you can wrap a strap around it and lift the strap, or you can kind of hold on to the ends of your pants and pull it up. Never force anything. But we're trying to keep the knees low and close to each other. All right, let's step that back again and lift the opposite toes up. Sitting back, putting your hands on your thighs, really pushing backward through your tailbone and pulling forward through the top of your head. Try to breathe deeply and relax into it. The further back you can push, the more stretch you're going to feel behind the leg. All right, let's come on up and switch feet. So now we step the other foot behind, press your heel into the floor, lengthen your body upward, and use your hands if you want to. Try to keep those shoulders relaxed so we're not all stretching the shoulders, we're lifting the ribs. All right, then we're going to try and take that foot up behind you. Hold on if you need to. Try to keep those knees close together if possible, bringing your heel close to your butt. If you want to try to do it with two hands, you can. That's a little challenge. And relax. Good. Then the other leg comes in front. We're going to sit way back. So your hand should be on your thigh. Your hand should not be on your kneecap. They should be on your thigh, the soft, meaty part. And the further back you go, the more you feel that great stretch behind the leg and the hamstring. Breathe and relax. That's it. All right, let's come back up, rolling it up. One foot slightly behind you, and that same arm comes up and over your head, taking a side bend. This side bend is all about this space here, from your shoulder to your knee. If you stretch deep enough, you're going to feel it right down the side of your hip and ribs. So think about that. It's not so much about reaching your arm, it's about bending with your body. And let's take the other side. We'll put the foot slightly behind you and take a reach. Good. So this hand supports you and your knees are a little bent. Try to relax and enjoy the open feeling. Let's come back up. Get your feet under your hips. We're going to work a wave. Like a wave crashes on the beach, push your chest forward. And then support with your hands as you curl back up. All right, like the recoil, the undertow pulls you back up. We come all the way up and crash forward again. Pull the belly in to help you recoil and roll up. Let's take that one more time, or you can do it as many times as you like. And when we get to the top, we're going to bring our hands behind and try to clasp them together. Never force anything, but pushing your hands back and lifting your chest forward. Feel that opening from shoulder to shoulder all the way across your body. Now, if you like, you can add on a bit of a forward fold. Just flattening out, your hands reaching up, or if you really want to add on, you can try and bend forward, getting your body down towards your legs, lifting those hands up behind you. Never force anything. And drive it back up, leading with the hands all the way to standing. Good. How about a big wide step? Let your toes feel natural out to the edges, and we're going to sink into one side, lift up the toes on the opposite. Good. Your feet should be in a comfortable position. If your toes want to go out, let them. And we'll switch. Lift the nose, toes up, sinking into the heels, Feel your weight on this leg. Again, hands on thigh, never on kneecap. Let's put both feet flat, and we're going to start here, but see if we can bring the hand to the opposite shin, or maybe ankle, or maybe even foot, and reach that other arm up behind you. Again, only do what feels good for you. Try to slow down your breathing. And let's come back to the center with both hands on your thighs and switch. Take your time. You never want to pop in and out of stretches. And we'll come back to the middle. Put your hands on your thighs and try to squat. But this is a stretching squat, so think about your chest coming up as your butt goes down, and maybe you can even use your hands to open your legs a little bit. All right, this isn't that easy, but you feel a nice long stretch from the knee to the other knee, all the way through the groin. All right, pressing it back up. Let's step it in and open those arms really wide, like we're welcoming the world. Very nice. Can we bring them up overhead and turn them inside out? Press up to the ceiling, and then just from the hips upward, turn to the right. And breathe deeply and slowly. And let's take it through the middle and over to the left, nice and tall. And then back to the middle where we bring our hands behind the ears. Lift your chin a little bit. Open up that chest. Nice big stretch right here. Now try to bring your elbows to touch and tuck your chin a little bit. So we'll do this again. Inhale as you open and exhale as you bring it together. This is a good stretch for what we call tech neck. Too much time at the computer. Let's do it one more time. Open it, chin up, and exhale it, bring it together. Good. Let your arms come down to your sides. Just stand up really tall. So zip up your whole body and turn your head, and only your head, to one side. Now turn it slowly to the other side. Good. Let's bring it back to the center. Join your hands, push them in front of you, and maybe even turn them inside out. But keep your shoulders relaxed. We don't want to be all stressed out here. We want to be soft and relaxed. Very good. And then undo your hands, wrap them around your back like you're hugging yourself. Try to creep those arms behind you if you can, and really breathe deeply into your back. And then can we open the arms and put the other one on top? Wrap them around. Deep breath. Nice. And just roll those shoulders. Feel a little bit soft. Maybe shake it out. Try to stretch every single day. It will keep you loose and you'll feel a whole lot better. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me.